one. And so get them angled on the table so the hips are near the edge, but their trunk is in the middle. That way they'll feel nice and secure. Probably the biggest source of error in this test is not doing a good job of keeping this lumbar spine in flexion. Right, so if I come up, so the test is basically a shearing test, right? I'm taking the SI joint on the right and putting it into a posterior rotation, and on the left I'm putting it into an anterior rotation and then stressing that, right? If I don't have good stability in the lumbar spine and I'm pushing down here, see how his back kind of arches up a little bit, and I reproduce pain posteriorly? Is that lumbar? Is it SI? I don't know. So your first step when you have the patient in this position here is really lock the lumbar spine into flexion. So I'm going to really bring his leg up. You can grab a hold of it with your hand if you want. He can help you with it, but don't rely on the patient to stabilize that. You keep the pressure there. Position yourself where you're kind of leaning into that leg, so that I'm keeping that hip as flexed as maximally as possible. If it's someone that kind of gets that pinch, when you flex their hip up, you can come a little more lateral with it, externally rotate the hip a little bit to get rid of that pinch. That's fine. The only thing that matters with this hip is that it's all the way flexed and that it's keeping the lumbar spine from going into extension. This leg, keep your hand up underneath there so you've got good support. If it's someone that's really painful, as you're going down with the transition, that might be, the pain might be here. And that's enough. You don't need to keep going. So I've got the support, letting it all the way down. I get some tight flexors, right?
Would that inhibit the test?
No, it's not going to inhibit the test because so the muscles are still going to pull on the ilium. So it might happen earlier in the range than someone else. But at the end of the day, that's what you're trying to do, is you're wanting to get in the range on both sides, wherever that end range is for the person. If they get all the way down and it's fine, no pain, add a little bit of pressure to really ensure you, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Then when you're bringing them back up, bring the leg back up first and bring them back into position versus if I let go, like if he's here and this leg's still kind of hanging down and I let go, his back is likely to kind of go into a big arch there, which may not be a problem, but it might be for some people. So just kind of support the leg all the way back up and then down, okay? So you do that on one side, then do it on the other. And then the